Wildfires have left behind a path of destruction in several communities in North Dakota. Thousands of acres scorched, property destroyed, and 2 lives lost. Nicholas Van Aden and Ed Coppersmith both died in these wildfires. We begin tonight with the story of one of them, who some people are calling a hero. I had a chance earlier today to meet with Ed Coppersmith's life companion at their farm in Tioga, and she shared with me the story of his sacrifice and love for his horses. October 5th started as an ordinary windy day in Tioga for 47-year-old Ed Coppersmith.
I think about that day often.
But quickly turned into a day the Coppersmith family will never forget.
We could see the smoke from our house in town, and that's when he came out here after that.
The fires in Williams County started claiming land quickly. Ed and June rushed to their stables to check on their 9 horses, which is something they always did, no matter the conditions.
They were everything to him. Everything. Anytime storms would come through, like we had in April, we had those 2 storms that came through here that year. We stayed out here with them.
June says when they got to the stables, all they could see was smoke, but no flames yet. Ed told June to leave. He stayed to save the horses, trying to load them into his trailer.
All of a sudden, the fire came up over this hill, and I mean, you couldn't see the fire because of the smoke, until it was pretty much on you.
Ed's son then drove through the blaze to find him.
He had his Suburban up here, and so he got in the Suburban and drove up to the approach there, and that's where his son found him. And they took off again, and they had flames on both sides of the pickup. And then when he got him in the vehicle, the last words Ed ever said was, "I love you, June."
Ed was life-flighted to Denver, put into a medically induced coma, but sadly passed away on October 6th at the trauma center. His spirit is now living on through his horses that he saved in the blaze. June says that's where she feels Ed the most.
You know, I'm out here twice a day or more, and I talk to him every time I do the chores. I talk to Ed, and it's kind of where I can feel him.
And she says she plans to keep the stables that they built together as her and the family continue to care for the horses that meant the world to him. June also wants to thank the community for rallying around them during this difficult time. And if you'd like to help pay for any expenses, click on the link inside this story over on our website at kxnet.com.